What's up, everyone? It's your CaptainChefy here. I just wanted to get into some description before we get into this full gameplay of Arcade Spirit. What if the 1983 video game market crash never happened? Set in 2000 XX, Arcade Spirits is a visual novel romantic comedy with a different history, where arcade still reigns supreme as the ultimate place to play. After a period of turbulent employment, your character starts an exciting new job at the Funplex, a popular local arcade with a team of staff that are eccentric as the customers. From fierce pro-gamers and dedicated high-score chasers to creative cosplayers and tinkering programmers, the neon lights and buzzing atmosphere of the Funplex is welcome home to many. But where will this newfound employment opportunity take you? Who will you meet along the way? And will you finally find the romance you've been seeking? So that's right, Arcade Spirits is a visual novel, but not just any visual novel, actually. Arcade Spirits also has dating simulator elements with 7 different characters who can be romanced or just befriended. Romance is completely optional in this game. You don't actually have to do it at all if you don't want to. Nearly all dating simulators require you to undertake some kind of mandatory romance encounter, but Arcade Spirits that is actually unique in the genre that you don't actually have to at all. It's one of the parts of the game. If you want to be in the romance, if you want to get all romanced and everything like that, then you're more than welcome to, but this game isn't all revolved around that, which I find that is pretty cool, actually. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. I really want to say thank you to Arcade Spirits for giving me an early access code and being able to stream this and actually be able to make videos on this game. It's a really great pleasure to have the opportunity to play this game, and especially to show you guys what it's like to play this game, just so then you can see for yourself. But I will say, make sure you choose your own choices and don't just follow mine just so that you could get a different ending, because like I said, depending on the choices you make is a different ending for everyone. So make sure you go ahead and do that. And again, I really want to thank Arcade Spirits for giving me the opportunity to play this game before it was fully released for consoles. It was an amazing opportunity, and thank you so much. But guys, let's just get into the video. So I guess I'll see you guys in the video. Yeah, I'm just gonna say hide indicators. Oh, it shows you a summary anytime you want. Okay, yeah, so I think it would be cool to see that, even if you hide indicators. Nice, perfect. So mysterious. Okay, I'll hide them from you. You'll always be able to spot basically responses though. Oh, okay. Anyways, as long as we go along, I'll analyze and tell your identity identifiers in fact. Let me show you now. Will you look at that? Such a strong personality. Thank you. I do have one. You asked me a simple question. Off to a great start, I'd say. And hang on, you're scoring me? Didn't you say not to gamify my personality? Hey, I said you shouldn't. I'm an app. I think in numbers, so I gotta gamify it a little bit. Is it gamify? Am I losing my... God damn it, hold on. Sorry, I live in a really bad apartment. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, studies show that achievements, or chivas, as the kid says, it's funny, encourage app engagement. Okay, well, what's with the empty space on the left? Oh, I also track vocal responses for people you meet. Once you get to know some folks, I'll let you know how well you're getting along with them over there. Gamify. Oh, it's weird, but you spell it without the E. Gotcha. I was like, I don't know if it's meant to be gamify or if it was like gamify. I don't know why I thought gamify, but gamify makes more sense. Way more sense than gamify. Oh, Eco Havoc! Thank you for hosting me, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Once you get to know some folks, I'll let you know how they're getting along with you. Okay, I think I already did that. Relationship scores, wonderful. So, you also tell me what the correct responses are to avoid making enemies, or do I need to go find a walkthrough for the vast game you're making of my daily life? Oh, that's my first name. I was like, why did she say Captain, my captain? I was like, it's my first name I put on there. Tell me. I forgot that I changed it from Chefy. Okay. Captain, you're looking at this the wrong way. Generally, people won't get super annoyed at you unless you deliberately or repeatedly provoke them, and it'll be obvious when you're doing that. I promise you that if you bungle a few social encounters It won't really hurt anything. No cheating needed. Just relax and have fun. Oh, well. You can access your scorecard anytime you like with the RB button. Okay, awesome. Gotcha. And that's everything. Ta-da! Okay, but how is any of that supposed to help me get a job? I only downloaded this app because my roommate claims you're a great life coach for the unemployed. What good will taking the quiz off the back of the... I don't know why I'm literally losing it here. I'm fine. I'm good. Just give me a second. What good will taking the quiz off the back of the supermarket checkout rack magazine do with that? It'll help me understand your spirit, of course. Oh, sorry. You can talk to ghosts? Is there a ghost in the room right now? Am I a ghost? You have to tell me if I'm a ghost. That's the rule. No, silly. I mean your spirit. Your hopes and dreams. Your life's passions. I can even help you find romance. Sorry, I'm turning up my Elgato a little bit. I noticed that was a little low. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Yeah, let me turn the voice volume all the way up because it is a little quiet. There you go. Romance, seriously? Seriously, often you can find your soulmate and your dream job in the same place. But if you'd rather focus on gainful employment for now, that's fine too. Workplace dating, well, that's a recipe for disaster, and hitting on coworkers right from the day one can be kind of awkward. Am I looking for love and ready to start, or am I looking for love and ready to start right out of the gate? Never get a second chance to make a first impression. If I meet the right person, I put it off. How do I want to handle this new opportunity? Ooh! Ooh! Okay, awesome! Here we go. Dope. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Romance with first party person. Romance without first party person. Yeah, okay. I wouldn't do first impressions flirty for my personality, but definitely, I would say, like, I'm open. God damn it! I keep hitting the mic. I'm open to the cause, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'd rather focus on finding a career. Any sweet lovin' can come later if I feel like it. Okay, I really wish I didn't state it like that, but alright. Any sweet lovin'. That's fine. I'm sure as you get to know people better, romance will eventually bloom. Or not. It's up to you, really. Now let's get started. To finish analyzing your personal history, please authorize me to read your social media feeds and personal information metabase. Aha! I knew it. This is some kind of scam. I'm gonna wake up with a bathtub of ice missing a kidney. Sure, I can help you register as an organ donor.
Bad command or file name?
Sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna lower this back down to that, and then go down. Oh, sorry. I hope I didn't see that thing. And then there you go. Sorry, I don't want it super loud for you guys on the Elgato or on the stream, sorry. So I just want to make sure that you guys can still hear all this music and stuff like that. Because I didn't see, it's like barely on the audio trains. I'm actually gonna, hold on. Let me look at it real quick. Sorry. Alright, we're good. Sorry. Just wanted to make sure. We're all good. We're good. We're good. Everyone, we're good. Oh, you were being sarcastic. Sorry, I haven't quite finished analyzing your personality. I couldn't tell. Relax, I won't share your information with any third parties. This is strictly so I can find your dream job. Am I authorized? Another wonderful Juniper recommendation. Another wonderful Juniper recommendation here. Just like the 17 self-help books on my shelf. Still 18 times the charm, right? Yeah, go ahead.
Please enjoy this recorded music.
Hey. Hey. Just kidding. So, do I just stand here or...
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for waiting. I've identified your dream job and arranged an interview. 30 minutes from now. Please put on some nice clothes, nicer than those, please. I don't think that's too much to ask. What? For your interview, silly, you want to look your best. But we just, how... Okay. How did you land my dream job in 20 seconds flat? Simple. I'm awesome like that. Nice! Now, get a move on. Tut, 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 tut. You need to catch the 8:20 a.m. bus, and that's 9 minutes away. Well, this is happening. I do have a chance to get off this runaway train. Nobody says I have to obey my new digital fairy godmother. I could delete the app and go find a real job. That'd be the safest option. I could. Damn it! Is this another achievement thing? Ugh. It's gonna say stop this before it's too late, and then it says you become a bum for the rest of your life. Did I get it right? A normal person, someone with high standards, would have deleted the app right away, right there, rather than hop a bus to meet up with what were very likely men with sharp knives and a taste for kidneys. But me, I was already getting dressed before she'd finish that sentence. It's not that I believe the silly app's claims at serving my hopes and dreams on a silver platter. Honestly, I expect another shoe salesman job at best. But, well... Wait, I thought I hit it! Damn it! I would more agree with this one. I've learned that I might have accidentally hit the other one. I've learned that the world wants me to put aside childish things and become a responsible adult. Do what you gotta do. Don't complain, don't whine. Juniper says use the app, so I'll use the app. The app says to go to the job interview, so I'll go to the job interview. But I'm not going into this blind. I'm willing to walk this path, but I'll admit that there's a lot of unknowns ahead of me. Will I still be passive on the other side of this journey? Only one way to find out. And as I come to realize weeks later who I was and who I could become, who I could become, don't have to be the same thing. Sorry, that. Who I was and I don't know, I just said it, like I broke the sentence up really weird. Ooh. Whole story. Smith Johnson, attorney at law, office space for rent. Is that Wub Sub? That's lit. That's funny. So I wanted to read this. Wub Sub. Penji Barbershop. Boring clothing store. Delightfully dull. Loan office. Nice. The bus drops me off, oddly enough, not very far from Juniper's office building, although my destination isn't nearly as upscale as that. This is, well, it's a strip mall. Strip malls are relics of 19XX, places where a random assortment of weird little businesses jam as many of themselves into a tight space as possible. For instance, I'm seeing a dentist, a used bookstore, an arcade, a fast food joint, and a boarded up health spa once called Lattice and Enemas. Which sounds,
Hey, listen.
Oh, no way! Is that what she does all the time when she wants to get your attention? I'm gonna lose my shit if that's the case. She says, hey, listen. Like Legend of Zelda, you're at Ocarina of Time. Are you serious? Oh man, that's so dope. That's so cool. If she does do that, or if it's just like every random time, like she does other catchphrases and stuff like that, that's still really cool. But honestly, when she said that, I was like, oh my god, that's so dope. I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan. You can't see it. Oh. I just dropped my Wii. Hold on. Over there, you can kind of see it. There's like the shield. That's the Hylian's shield, and then I have my obviously the Master Sword, and then I have 2 Legend of Zelda tattoos on my leg. Well, it's one of her opening lines. I knew it. Okay, I was like, I think she has more. I bet you she has more, but like, that's so cool that she says that. I don't know. I just, nostalgia. What do you think? I think that's two things no human being should ever combine. Oh, no, I mean about your future place of work. I'm blah, 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 blah. I'm desperately hoping we're not talking about the same thing. Which one of these businesses exactly am I working at? I don't know anything about oral hygiene or old books, and I'd rather not be a fry cook. A wub sub? I gotta wub the sub. That's their catchphrases. I gotta wub the sub. I'm here to make myself laugh, if anything, so. The one in the middle, silly. What, behind the arcade? It is the arcade. Huh. Trust me on this. I reference and cross-reference and cross-reference your personality details, personal history, and social media connections. This is your dream job. My dream job. Really?
99.97%.
Accuracy, yes. I should probably explain my confusion. Arcades are big business in the entertainment sector. Pro gamers are celebs. 5-star arcades are social hotspots. It's always been popular with the mainstream. But, well, restaurants are popular too, right? And for everybody who opens one hoping the next Iron Chef to be the next Iron Chef, a dozen more shut down in failure. Arcade competition is fierce. Paydays range from peanuts to gold. And sure, those who make it can secure fame and fortune, but those who don't, well, no wonder Iris sees this as a dream job. Video games aren't always this popular, though. I read an interesting article about it once. Back in the year... nice. Back in the year 1980X, we narrowly avoided a serious industry crash, which would have left video games as kid toy fads with like hula hoops, no mainstream acceptance. For instance, one of the factors could have been a terrible game based on a kid's movie about a cute alien visitor who wanted to phone home. Isn't that, there is a game like that. I'm pretty sure there's an E.T. game. There's no way there isn't an E.T. game. Are you kidding? Just the way that shit happens like that. Oh, shit. Sorry, hold on. A game came out of my Wii. Turn off. I'm trying to turn off my Wii now. I'm doing it with my foot, so that's why I'm not really reaching down. Okay. For instance, oh, I already said that, sorry. If this game was completely poop butts, yep, the E.T. Atari 2, yeah! They also probably did a bunch of remakes anyways, too, on that, too. They did do a bunch of remakes on it, but I know which one you're talking about. If this game was complete poop butts, like poop from a butt, and massively overproduced, it ruined video games for years. Fortunately, cooler heads prevailed. That game was delayed until it could be developed properly, and the crash was averted. The crisis only exists in theory now. Wait, so because of the game didn't come out, you're saying that that the crash was averted. Gotcha. Okay. Sometimes I wonder what it'd be like for people in the darkest timelines where everything went wrong. Are gamers considered nerds and outcasts? Are arcades vanishing points of nostalgia? Really? That's the photo of the landfill where they dumped the unsolved copies. Are you serious? Oh, I see it. Wow. That's so cool. How'd you guys get a photo like that? Is it just, I don't know. I don't know how you guys would, like, as developers and stuff like that, like what you guys do for that, but that's really cool. I'm just looking at the little nuances now. Or unsold. Yeah. I figured you were saying unsold. Wow. That's so cool. I don't think I would have caught that. And I'm surprised it didn't, because that big, you know, obviously that big like newspaper looking thing where it says ET and it has his face, like I don't think I would have noticed that. And that's like the biggest indicator so far. Wikipedia, yeah. I was like, I don't want to say Google and offend you or something like that. So I didn't know how developers go about stuff like that, of course. But wow, that's awesome. Arcades are vanishing. Actually, from where, where I'm from, the city and state rep. Excuse me. So the city I'm from, they actually have, like, I know that a lot more arcade bars are popping up, which is super cool. Though, of course, it's not as you know, like it was back in the day where it was arcade games and like these big game stations. It's now becoming a little bit more like, obviously they have like Xboxes and stuff like that. They have Xboxes, they have Wii's, they have like PCs and stuff like that. But there's actually a really popular, oh god, what is it called? There's a really popular like gaming bar. It's a bar with like games. It's something, you know what I mean? But it's like fudge, I can't remember. But yeah, it's actually really popular, and my brother went a lot whenever he came and visit, and I just didn't end up going with him, but I have gone on my own with like friends and stuff like that. Oh, hold on. Hello, Xbox, do you need something? Oh, just kidding. Okay. Barcades, yeah. I didn't know if they had like a name for it. God, I can't remember what it is. It was like close to the house we were staying at, so that's awesome. Alright, so yeah, they are. I mean, normal arcades are vanishing, which kind of sucks. I like doing that, like going on like not arcade dates, like specifically dates, but like hangouts and going to arcades and stuff like that. I just think they're cool. Sorry, the mind boggles. Hey, Eco, how you doing? Thank you for hosting my stream and thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you heard me say thank you before when you followed and stuff like that, but I just wanted to reiterate thank you. How was your day? Wait, I haven't asked how any of y'all's days are going. What a terrible host I am. Hi. I'm sorry. Do you guys need anything to drink? You need an extra pillow? Anything? I have some Cheez-Its. Do you guys want some Cheez-Its? I have some Cheez-Its to share. Cheese crackers. Super fancy cheese crackers. No, they're not Cheez-Its. I'm super fancy. Do you guys want anything to drink? How's your day? How's everyone doing? But make no mistake, as popular as they are, the arcade industry is dodgy, risky prospect for a job. Plenty make it a run of it and only come up short. Considering Iris was tasked on getting me a job that I'd enjoy and could keep for more than a few months, this left me a bit confused. Iris, this isn't me saying no, it's an interesting prospect, but okay, I'm making a charcuterie plate for all of us. But instead of it being like a actual charcuterie plate where it's fancy, I got Cheez-Its and Slim Jims. Okay, I get going. Have fun with the game. Thank you for playing. Oh, thank you so much. Seriously, Two Flower. I really appreciate it. Also, thank you for coming out and like giving me information, little details here and there, obviously about the voice actors, and then it's obviously telling me about the photo and stuff like that. I really appreciate it. Seriously, thank you again for the opportunity. I'm gonna keep playing this game all the way through, so if you're ever, able to join in on the stream again, like, I'd love that. So thank you again. I appreciate it. Alright. I mean, are you sure about this? You say you're 99% sure.
99.97%.
Okay, won't this be like my lifeguard job though? Satisfying but short-lived? This arcade doesn't exactly look like a 5-star. It's no Deco's Palace, that's for sure. And to be perfectly honest, I haven't set foot inside an arcade in, 15 years. Huh, I remember really enjoying arcades when I was a kid. I wonder why I stopped going to them. Iris interrupts that thought and eager to show off her homework.
My sources say yes.
Trust me, when I said I was 99.97% sure, I meant it. That's not some arbitrary number. I'm designed to be a bit silly and whimsical, but my math is deadly serious. My coders made me to be the warm, personable front of a database array that's currently laser targeted on getting you exactly what you need right here, right now. And when this place inevitably collapses and I lose my dream job, what makes you think that's going to happen? because it does. It always does. I don't think your database accounts for my family's curse. We've always had to, I don't know, compromise, settle, because things rarely work out. You always have to be ready for the worst. It's why I take things in stride these days. Does that mean you shouldn't even try? I open my mouth to protest and then close it. As often as my life tends to crumble out from under me, it's not like she was wrong. I still had to try. And besides, go with the flow. That's what I was thinking as I walked out the door this morning, wasn't it? Just run with it. Do what Jennifer says, do what Iris says. Why not? But Iris didn't control my fate, not really. If this didn't pan out, well, I just move on to another job, I guess. No harm, no foul. So I opt to push on through those doors and see what's waiting for me on the other side. The air conditioning hits me like a cool breeze, albeit one of smelling copper and corn chips. As it's early in the morning on a weekday, it's not too packed with gamers. Although it's so packed with games, I'd probably have a hard time finding anyone anyway. At once, I'm struck by something odd. I actually recognize most of these games. Neat! Considering I haven't walked into an arcade in over a decade, that's probably not great. Lots of vintage stuff here from the looks of it, like really old. Although I don't recognize that game with the stage lights and things. Maybe it's karaoke or dancing, a Japanese import.
My sources say yes.
Checking. That would be Showtime Stage, a collaboration of Nihana Heavy Industry Concerns and Hubris Records in Germany. It won a lot of awards. Huh. I recognize most of these. Whoa, was that seriously a Mr. Mopey's Magic Maze? But the one in the middle with the split screens is new to me. Fist of Discomfort. Fist of Discomfort, a hybrid real-time strategy and brawler beat 'em up. So I guess kind of like Street Fighter and stuff like that. It's actually not that new. It's been a staple of esports scenes for the last 8 years. 2 genres I was utterly lousy at last time I checked. And over here is an old lady. Eco, have you played this game? Or are you playing this game currently? Like maybe you're still playing it. Sorry, just looking at something. I am actually gonna eat this Slim Jim. I should get food. Why am I out of focus? Yeah, I'll make food later. I'm gonna eat the Slim Jim. If it would do what it's supposed to. It's an old lady. Sorry, ma'am. I was just talking to myself and had an overwhelming urge to complete my sentence. Thankfully, I don't think she even registered me calling her old. She looks up from her knitting, seated behind the ticketed prize redemption desk, and offer a wrinkly smile.
Well, hello there. Always nice to meet someone new in the Funplex.
Ooh, I like this voice actor. I have like a hard time doing like old people voices, which sucks. So, don't expect the best one from me. I'm obviously not exaggerating voices right now because like I don't want to disrespect the game. With my shitty voices. Hi, I'm eating some drink. Oh, good. I mean, it's not good for you, but it's good. Super healthy. Super bad for you. Shouldn't be doing this, but I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day, and it's like 5:30. So, well, hello there. Oh, sorry. The what?
Francine's Arcade Funplex. Didn't you see the sign out front, dear?
Sorry.
Well, I chose to knock off the first 2 words when they got knocked off the building during the storm of 1980. Now it's just the Funplex, I suppose. So, how can I help you, dear?
That's so funny that they do a beep sound for the X's. Ooh. Damn it, maybe I didn't hide it. I don't want to be funny. I just want to be neutral. The storm of 1980X wasn't technically alive, but for that, but I heard it was pretty awful. Oh god, I can't do this. I can't do an old lady voice. Oh, but we've endured many nor'easters around these parts. You get used to it. My little arcade stood the test of time and weathered all elements. We've actually been around since 1970X, back when the games were in black and white and pinball was all the rage. Oh, how times changed. That long? But I thought the arcade business was high risk. Not when you hire good people with love in their hearts. Actually, are you looking for work, perchance? I am currently classified as job seeking, yes. Oh, thank goodness. I've been hoping someone would reply to that ad I posted on the webs.
Please call me Francine. As in Francine's Arcade Funplex. Get it?
Not doing the
Actually,
version.
Thinking about it, I suppose we were originally Frederick's Arcade Funplex, named after my dear departed husband.
Aw.
Sadly, he died peacefully in bed some years ago.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, don't be. He died doing what he loved. Having intensely physical relations with me.
What? That's information I needed to know, yes? And you are CaptainChefy, ma'am. Very well. Shall we retire to the office to conduct your interview and carry on? Here, but it's rather noisy, isn't it? Yeah, about that. How do you deal with the constant noise anyways? Oh, why, eventually you just sort of learn how to filter out all the beeps and the boops. It could take weeks to become accumulated, I found. But in the end, done. She quirks a brow. An eyebrow. Well, now, that's faster than the others. Not bad. So shall we see what you've made of? This way, please. Penguin there, baby. Francine leads me down the back hallway, past public restrooms, and in the door marked employees only. It takes all my restraint not to point out the extraneous apostrophe. Welcome to our little backstage oasis. I suggest we do this in Gavin's office. Sorry. But it's a bit too untidy. I don't blame the boy. He's been so overworked lately. Please have a seat and we'll begin. As quirky as this place and its owners may be, at least I'm confident that I can nail the interview portion of my proceedings. I've interviewed for 12 jobs and held down 3. I know all the standard questions. What are your greatest strengths? What do you see as your weaknesses? Once I even had to describe how to assemble a Lego set to prove my communication skills. Considering I ended up washing dishes, I'm not sure why, but the point is, I'm confident, prepared, ready.
If you were a dinosaur, what dinosaur would you be?
What? Hey guys, sorry about the abrupt ending. It's just that I live streamed this and I'm trying to do 30-minute segment videos just so I can put this on the YouTube page and you guys can get a full playthrough of the game. I'm trying not to cut out anything, so sorry if I missed something. I will probably go back or something like that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Again, I want to say thank you to Arcade Spirits for letting me play their game early. And if you guys want your own copy, then make sure you go ahead and go buy it because it's now available for the Xbox One, PS4, and now the Nintendo Switch. Today, May 1st, Friday, like right now. Go buy it. I don't know what you're waiting for. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will come out tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I just want to say that this is your CaptainChefy speaking, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.